Hello, and welcome back to the Cooter Villa channel. I'm Scott Cooper, and I'm here with Tommy Lazarides and Noah Fisher, and we are here to discuss Tottenham Hotspur versus Aston Villa from Sunday. It's been a reality check of a week. We lost in the cup in midweek. We lost to Spurs in a second half collapse that was absolutely unbearable for many of us, but we have a great show for you ahead. We're going to talk about the game, and then we're going to go on to do a bit of a quiz to cheer you all up. So we will be talking about all of that and much more after this. And welcome back to Coupe de Villa Live. There's Tommy, he's back. And we are back for another week. It was a huge match that we are going to get into. Real disappointment, though. Second half collapse. Deplorable in defeat, I think, is the way to sum it up. Look, Noah, I'll go you first, buddy, because you're not feeling so well, and it didn't look like the Villa players were feeling so well in that second half. First half was really good in a lot of ways. I mean, we probably weren't playing our best, but we seemed to be solid. We seemed to be, frustrating Tottenham, even though they had probably more of the game. We were creating a few chances, and then the second half, we just I don't really know what happened, but conceding the goal straight after halftime just gave them the momentum, and we couldn't respond.
Yeah, a bit of a I can't remember when to speak. A bit of a shocking second half. But before I get going and talk about
capitulation from you there, Noah, as well.
It was not myself at the moment, but I have something to add to the setup. So this amazing flag from Scotty UK in the background, and then this arrived today.
Look at that
from Owen. So thank you for Owen for sending that to me. I'm going to place that in its rightful spot in the background.
Well, that's a good reminder that it's not all doom and gloom. We are still top of the Champions League.
Exactly. I can't even see Spurs in the Champions League, so I'm not sure what they're doing.
We are still equal fourth.
Exactly.
But that second half defeat was a real worry.
It was, but we'll start with some positives though, Scott. I think the first half was great. I really think we played quite well. When you look at it, was it worth resting all the players for the cup? Obviously, you see the two losses, you go, well, no, it's not worth it. I think it was. I think players need a bit of time off. We've got a big week coming up. We've got Bruges and we've got Liverpool, lots to look forward to. Morgan Rogers is finally scoring goals. I don't know. I think if Watkins scores that second chance, it makes it 2-0. I think that's a big difference. But look, for some reason, our last two games against Tottenham, they put 4 past us. And of course, James Maddison had to score. That's what's upsetting more than anything with the defeat. But bring on Bruges and bring on.
He always
Liverpool.
Scores against us. He always
does. But look, at the end of the day, we're still 5th, top of the Champions League. So many positives this season. No need to panic. We lost them 4-0 at home last year. Look where we are now. So all good.
That's right. Well, I mean, when it comes to panic, there's a guy that I like to turn to, and his name's Tommy. He might have a different perspective on this second half. He might want to dig a few of the players out. Maybe himself. Where did it all go wrong, Tommy? And are you concerned? Because I reckon you probably are.
There's a stat where I think we actually lose a lot of our games where we're 1-0 up. And I think we've only accumulated 6 out of a possible 15 points in our last 5 games, which is concerning because very basic maths, we probably should be sitting second had we not have thrown away some good leads. The Ipswich one, United probably should have found the back of the net. And I think we're struggling to score. I know, as you can see, I'm actually not predicting as high score lines anymore because we're not finding the fucking back of the net, which is concerning. I actually think the turning point was Rogers coming off. For some reason, we just looked like we lost all of our energy when he went off all of a sudden. And he was even quite frustrated. He was coming up because I had a little niggly injury, which I guess is sometimes punishment for going down like a sack of shit if you're not actually that injured, because probably forced Emery into a change all of a sudden that he didn't want to make.
But I think he was injured. He was getting kicked from pillar to post.
Well, he was limping, right? He was really limping off. And I'm like, well, I know, Rogers, you're pissy, but if you're going to limp, we kind of need that defensive pressure because we were struggling, right? We're on the back foot.
We missed a player, Ross Barkley. That's what I'm going to say.
I think the damage was almost already done. And to be honest,
not half time when he normally comes on, Tommy. He normally comes on at half time.
Why would you take off Anana? He was our best player by a country mile in the first half.
Absolutely.
Why would you take off
just the absolute calmness of Ross Barkley. Let's go to the second goal. What was the minute for the second goal, though?
Against Ipswich, that's fine, Noah. But Tottenham were just coming at us, and I tell you what, one play is not going to make the difference. Plus, Barkley doesn't track back on D, so I think he would have actually got a lot more exposed this game than others, right? So, just my 2 cents. I also think the first goal, right? Concer's let it run. Why the fuck would you not just? What's this like? You've got, I don't know, like, do you have that much confidence in your centre back behind you that you can't see that Solanke was actually in front of him? Concer should have cleared it. He's actually just watched it go past.
He points at Martinez.
Is this an Emery thing?
He points at Martinez. I think he thinks Martinez should get it, but I think it's just too good. I think it's just too good a ball. Like I think if anyone could stop it, it was Cash. Maybe get a bit closer to Son.
I know some people gave advice. I thought he was terrible. I still think he's our weak link. Digne, the left side solid. I think Cash was our weak link, and this is going to stop. Like I saw Nedeljkovic not even on the team sheet. Poor guy, just give him a run. How can every fan see it, but Unai can't? He talks about the system. I'm all for the system, but fuck, the only weak link is Cash right now, and Bailey, so we can't even pull him out. I thought Ramsey was actually really good. I know we've been slating him, and I feel like at least he's putting in a shoot. So when we're struggling, he stands out. When we're playing well, he doesn't. So as much as I want to slate him, I'm probably going to give him a free pass. I'll probably say Meatball was fucking terrible. Mohamed, again, Son's cross came from Cash's side. I know Cash couldn't supposedly do much about it, but I don't know. I felt like all the damage came from the right side, not the left.
I think Mohamed Adam isn't completely wrong. I thought Cash was all right, but I think you're right as well that he does have a mistake, a brain fart, a switching off in pretty much every game. He has at least one. He does a lot of good stuff, and I do like him generally as a player, and I think he'd be a good squad player, but I do agree with you. We need a better first choice right back. I do agree with that. But
we fixed this problem pre-season. We all said right back's our problem area, and I'm all for Nedeljkovic giving him a chance. I still think he's better than Cash. Don't know why he's been exiled, but can we fix this in Jan? Unai, please just tune in. I know I say a lot of very non-black and white, grey area from getting banned on YouTube, but sign a fucking right back, please. Sign a right back.
I think that's fair, and I think a lot of people have been calling for that. I think another thing, Noah, that I think we touched on a bit in the Bournemouth game is having McGinn and Ramsey on those wide positions. I think it's like it's not helping Ollie and the delivery for Ollie. No. I think Ramsey did play well in this game, but him and McGinn are always looking to come back inside. And I know they do a good defensive job, and that's part of the reason Unai picks them in those positions. But I don't think Ollie would. I think Ollie would prefer Bailey or someone like that who does go on the outside occasionally and whip a ball in.
I think Scotty UK said it before. We have no pace. We literally have no pace in this team right now.
Diaby's such a big miss, and
we can't run it. We can't run at teams. We can't really take them on. I mean, Rogers is quick when he has the ball. Yeah,
Rogers and Ollie, but from those deeper and wider positions,
And Leon's lost so much pace at the moment this season. Like he used to be so good at taking players on.
Put Maatsen on the wing. Why are we putting Maatsen?
I was thinking that as well.
Sorry, go on now.
No, I was going to say, what, do you want Jeff Cooper's comment?
Yeah, how'd you know already?
He was the most recent one.
Well, I mean, we do have Maatsen, so that would be...
But Maatsen can play higher up, and I wouldn't see why not. I'm not opposed to it at all.
But he paid 40 million for him to sit on the bench. He's got a good peg on him. Just use that.
And Ollie's so good in the air. So why don't we put some crosses in?
Oh, hey, Ronnie's back! Ronnie!
Hey, Ronnie! Long time no see, mate! It's all right. Give it to us. Give it to us. We got.
Come on, Ronnie.
Oh, he's come out of the woodwork.
He's come out of the woodwork.
Oh, mate. He's brushed the dust off his shirt.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Ronnie.
All those days in the yes. Well, Ronnie, look, he's one of us now. Look, and you guys played well for the whole game. I think that's something. We're 10 minutes into the pod, and Spurs are a bloody good team. And I'm saying it now. Like, they were always the one that I was worried about probably the most. They've had a tough start, and Andrew's been, under pressure, and us being Aussies, I think we've always had a soft spot for Ange, and I don't like Spurs, but I think the pressure that he was under was probably pretty unfair. I don't know how Ronnie feels about Ange, but look, they definitely outplayed us in this game, and I think a team like
it's two games in a row that outplayed us, though, Scott. They outplayed us at Villa Park. They outplayed us here. Even I know went at 10 men the last time we played them. They still outplayed us before the 10 men anyway. So Ange has kind of got the wood over Emery at the moment.
And then even in that game,
it's fair play. It's absolutely fair play.
Yeah, even in that game last season where we won at White Lane, like the first half they were all over us, and then the second half we responded bit like this game, but it wasn't as bad, as it was the second half in this game where we were, like a lot of people, Tommy, are giving it to Pau Torres for his mistakes, giving the ball away. What I would say is, like, if we weren't 2-1 down, I don't think he makes that pass. I think, when you're losing, you've got to try and make something happen and try and play through the lines, but maybe takes a chance there where, he doesn't do that if we're winning 1-0. But, he is a good passer, and I don't think people should be piling on as much as maybe they have been.
I think just the pressure, Scott. Look, everyone can picture. We can slam Concert, Martinez, fucking, as well. Like, all of them were shit, right? I honestly, Onana gets a free pass from me. I still think he was pretty good second half, and he was probably every right to be gassed after the first half. You don't realise the dirty work he does and how much we needed him. And I know we normally say Barkley comes on, but I'm actually glad we left him on. I think Unai actually had to. What was he? He subbed Kamara on for Tielemans, and that didn't seem to stop much more damage. But yeah, I don't know, like. Just the whole team was shit. We put it behind us, but this has kind of been building up. Well, six out of 15 points. Well, we can't blame the players are tired because we fucking we threw away the Carabao Cup, right? Like, we threw that away to Palace, and they're always our bogey team anyway. But we can't blame rest, can't blame all this other stuff. We've got a full squad. Like, well, what's the excuse? And I don't know. Unai needs to figure it out. I do think this, Ollie should have put that second one away. He's back to that old form, and I know he's got overall he contributes goals, assists, but should have put that away. Last season he's slotting that bottom corner. Maybe we see it out 2-0, right? Huge 3 points for us. Fucking, we've got Forest above us now. We've dropped to like 5th or 6th, and Chelsea are on the up. United have found a purple patch all of a sudden under Van Nistelrooy, and they've got what's his name, Ruben Amorim. They're going to play a new brand of football, so watch out for them.
Yeah, it is concerning, and like Mohamed Adams said there, 15 goals we've conceded in. Was it 10 matches, 9 matches? So
10, yeah.
That's like nearly a goal and a half a game. Not good, Noah. And
hey, I've got to ditch for a bit, Scott. I've got an urgent call to work one. I have to ditch for a bit. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
Sorry.
We'll see in a bit. But no, Tommy will be back. So we're conceding lots of goals, Noah, and I don't know, like, what's the sort of the solution, because it looks like Matty Cash is injured now.
I don't know, because you look when Emery first came in 2 years ago, we weren't conceding goals, and we think we've gotten better. Like, we've gotten better, right? I would say we've gotten better, but we've even last year we just leaked a lot of goals, but we would just score more than the other team, and we would sort of be really strong at home, which was the where we got most of our points by. We had a few big losses and a few games where away from home we conceded some goals, like a Palace. We games like that, but we at home we had that great run, in the first half of the season where we were winning a lot of games sort of 3-1,
4-1. These sort of games where we were scoring goals too, like you said. And Ollie Watkins is not quite what he was last season.
Leon Bailey's down. We're
Definitely.
missing the goals and goal contributions of Louise from the midfield.
Diaby.
Ramsey's been down like Diaby. I'm going to highlight this comment here. I reckon we need Tyrone Mings. I really do. I would love to go, as Jeff said here, go back to Conser and Mings just to see how it goes. I would not be opposed to it because Mings is a great defender. He's like in Palace, he won 7 out of 8 aerial duels, I think it was. This guy's haven't played in 400 days.
He had a few dicey moments in that game, though.
It was his first game in 400 days, Scott.
Exactly. Like that's what I mean.
How are you going to get better?
We got to take time. Maybe in a month or so, but I wouldn't be doing it against Liverpool and Anfield.
Definitely need a right back. Like I think that's everyone here saying need a right back, which is fair enough. I think we've all kind of said that for 12 months now. Nothing's going to happen till January. We're going to stick what we got till January, and hopefully we get someone in. It's definitely been an issue. We know it's an issue, and like I know people are angry at the moment because we're losing. We'll be lost. If we win with this team, no one says a word. It's because the cracks are slowly becoming more there. We're getting exposed a little bit more, and all that kind of stuff.
It's also expectation, Noah. It's expectation.
I get it. I do get it. But there's no need. There's not toys out the pram. We're 5th in the Premier League. We're 1st in the Champions League. Like, everyone just needs to chill, I think, a little bit. That's how I see it. That's how I see it,
I think so, too. And I think, like, better teams than us, like, could go to Spurs and get beat like that. I mean, City lost in midweek.
And the thing, like, City lost, Arsenal lost. It was a kind of a weekend for these sort of results. And we've got to remember, we're away from home. We're away from home, as much as, I say, Tottenham have a lot of people there. It was quite loud. And it's not normally an easy place to go. We've just made it look easy over the years.
Yeah, we've just seemed to have got
always
a few
do well
results
there.
over the period. But
exactly, it's not panic stations though, Scott. It's not panic stations at all.
No, I'm not panicked, and I think Unai is going to sort it out. And I think
he will.
We're going to back him as well. So it's not like if we lose to Liverpool next week as well, and let's say we get beat 3 or 4-0 in that game.
See, I think we'll have
the knives aren't going to be out.
I don't have a proper crack at Liverpool.
I agree with you, but let's just say we lose heavily again. Like the knives aren't going to be out. People aren't going to start turning on Emery.
But saying that, these are teams we have to beat. We should be beating these teams. And I know we've been slipping because when was our last Premier League win? When was it?
Fulham.
Right, so Fulham. But besides that, we drew to United, we drew to Ipswich, we beat Wolves and Everton, right? Well, we should have beaten United.
It's been one win in 5.
There were so many games. There's so many games we should have won. We should have beaten Bournemouth, should have beaten United, should have beaten Ipswich. We just didn't. But these results will turn. I feel they have to turn. I feel
the thing that's so disappointing for me is even though we drew to Bournemouth, that last minute goal, that was 3 games in a row where we played well. We had the game, the game against Fulham, Bologna, and then Bournemouth for 95 minutes of that match. I thought we were well probably more like 80. The last 10 minutes were bad, and then it's hard because you sort of sit back and try and take the 1-0 lead. A team does that to you, and then it's hard to get that form and rhythm back. And we've lost it, and we were good in the first half in this match, and but once things go.
I won't have people using tired as an excuse.
No,
because we did it all of last season. It's not. We're not tired. We're not.
And we tend to crumble when things go badly against us. We're not a team that sort of pulls our socks up and weathers the storm. If we concede 1, we're quite likely to concede 2 or 3. In a short period of time. Ipswich, I think was a bit like that. We gave them a few chances, and it just felt like that last 15 minutes of that game, they were going to score.
Sure. Yeah, I agree. But as Danny said here, is we're not taking our chances. We're getting a goal in front and sitting on it like there's no tomorrow, which is not how we used to play. We didn't used to play that way, which I don't kind of know why we've gone into that kind of football. I'm not sure if you've seen it that way as well, Scott, but I used to love it when we would like Brighton at home last season. We scored 6.
Mm.
You know,
I know.
we scored 6.
And we haven't really had a game like that for a while. And
no.
Like you said, we've lost a few players that gave us goals, and the guys who were firing last season in Bailey and Watkins are not quite firing this season. John Duran came off the bench in this game, didn't really have much going for him. We couldn't make the ball stick. I mean, there was one chance. There's a second goal for Spurs comes from Watkins not being able to hold the ball when we just desperately needed him to hold the ball for just a second and get us out.
As soon as we lost the ball there, I was like, goal.
Yeah.
I just knew it in my heart, yeah.
Yep. And, that's the kind of thing that Ollie was so good at. Even if he wasn't scoring goals in previous seasons, he could hold the ball up. He would win us free kicks. He would fight and tackle and pressure. And I don't feel like he's at his best in those sort of areas right now.
No, not at all.
Tommy's back.
Sorry, boys.
Tommy, that's all right.
I had to take it. I'm in a bit of a global role now, so it's only 6 o'clock in China.
Okay, well, look, it's always
that's 6 o'clock. Tommy.
It's always 6 o'clock somewhere, I guess. Like, you're the
China. There's a
term.
There's a term in China. It's called 996. You work 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. 6 days a week, and that's their work schedule, right? So not 40 hours here like here. We've got it easy.
Wow.
All right, while we're talking, who are we hammering? What's going on?
We were just going in a bit on Ollie, and just saying.
Oh, all right. Where do I start?
The second goal for Spurs came from him not holding the ball up and losing it, and when we desperately needed a bit of rest, a bit of get up the pitch and give us a bit of a breather. That's right, and we were just saying he's probably not doing that as well as he has in previous seasons.
Well, what's his name? Romero pocketed him, and Romero's a very good centre back. Bad temper, but he's a very good centre back, and I think he pocketed Ollie the whole game. So credit to Romero. And where's Big Ronnie? I'll give you a shout out, you bastard. But Romero did pocket Ollie, I think. And I think when Durant came on, I don't know, I thought he was actually putting in a bit of a menace. And I think maybe he should have came on a bit earlier. But I did see a comment earlier, the 2 strikers doesn't seem to work. And I don't know, I'm concerned that we may need to make a decision on who we go with long term. And maybe that's a end of season decision. I can see that starting to boil over because this game just wasn't Ollie's game, right? And maybe we should, would Emery doesn't have the balls to do to Ollie what he does to Onana, who he shelled out big money for. I think Durant should have came at a half time. No, I really think Ollie was basically pretty anonymous.
I guess that's one of the things like Jeff's talking about with Onana. We get that physical presence in the midfield. We get the tackles, winning the ball back. But Douglas Luiz used to, thread a ball through, get an assist, get in the box, a bit more, maybe be a bit smarter around the box. There was one time where we had actually probably one of our best situations in the second half where we were knocking the ball around and it came out to Onana and he just put it in row Z. And those sort of things are just really frustrating when there was just so many little incidents like that, even in the first half where I was like, oh, the break's on. Come on, we're in here. And then we just fall over the ball or kick it straight to the opposition. And
aren't we meant to have rectified all these little errors? And, from last season, we fixed the tweaks and I feel like we're making more mistakes than ever right now. And, I love Emery, tactician, but, he's got a lot of work to do. I'll tell you that. Maybe he's become complacent, right? We're doing well and maybe we've still got last season hangover. Yeah, we've started well in Champions League, but everything can go to shit really quick if we've seen the last, after last night. I really didn't think it'd be 4-1. And to be honest, I was quite optimistic with Villa winning. I would have said a draw, but I always try and be Mr. Optimistic with my over-exaggerated predictions. But Spurs are a good side. And I know we touched on it earlier. I'm actually happy for Ange, low-key, as an Aussie. Why wouldn't you be? I know he's been under the pump. But, I don't know. A lot of homework, to be honest. A lot of back to the drawing board. Liverpool will be interesting because we say they are playing pretty football. Neither are we, but they seem to be getting the points, and that's what good sides do, and we're not doing that at the moment.
That's what's worrying me.
And actually, that Bournemouth draw doesn't look so bad now after the weekend game.
They're playing good football, to be fair.
Mate, the funny thing is, I think we should have had that game raped up. Could have been 4-5-0.
They're nearly ahead of us, right? So
I want to give a shout out to Nottingham Forest, by the way. Like, they are flying. Chris Wood, Alex Moreno, they're flying. But all I'm going to say is no one panic. I know it's been coming for a while. We haven't been playing good football. We've had the best manager we've had in a long time. It's been 5 years since we're in the Championship. We're in the Champions League, still top of the Champions League. Like, I just think we'll be fine. I honestly,
we need to call the sculptor and just tell him to hold off on Emery's statue right now. I know about half of it's done. They're up to his penis, like the statue of David.
Yes. Well, I don't think he's quite there yet, but we'll see if he's got a plan B, in his locker, because plan A is not quite working right now. So I'm interested to see what he does and what he pulls out against Liverpool. But we got Bruges next, and we're going to do a quiz, guys. So we're going to do a football Tenables. So I'm not sure if you guys follow Pingu, his Luke Pingu, his channel. But I've been getting into it, and it's good fun. It's good quiz, and so we're going to try and do that here.
It's that midget. It's that midget, yeah.
Brighten the mood.
No, isn't that midget, dude?
No, he's pretty normal size. But anyway, go and follow his channel if you haven't, and check him out, because he does some really good content. And I don't want him to block us for stealing his idea. But look, let's do our predictions before we get to the quiz. We got Bruges, and then we got Liverpool. So Noah, Bruges first.
Bruges, we're going to win 2-1 on the road, stay undefeated. But we will concede our first goal in the Champions League, which will be a bit disheartening because we're flying in that competition. And Liverpool, at Anfield. Last year we lost there 3-0. This year, Scott's laughing. This year I think we're going to lose. It's at Anfield.
It's at Anfield.
I'm sorry, everyone in this chat. We're going to lose 3-1. I'm sorry. I can't.
You're an asshole. Are we going to go up 1-0?
I'm being honest.
I think we'll go up 1-0.
I'm being honest.
Wait, got to be honest. Got to be honest.
Like being honest. I'll say your bank account details. Do it. I dare you.
Do you want my bank account details? Do you want BSB?
He can send you the Watkins shirt.
I can give him the stream money that he keeps asking for.
Yeah, exactly.
Tommy, what do you think for your predictions?
I'm going to be optimistic. I think it's going to be 1-1.
1-1 with Liverpool. And what about Bruges?
11 to them, none to us. No, it's going to be 1-1 with Liverpool. Yeah, with Bruges, I think Bruges will be a draw too. I think our form's going to continue into the Champions League. We're in a bit of a shit patch, and Unai, fucking fix it. All right. I think it'll be a draw.
I'll say 3-2 against Bruges, win, and then I will say probably like a 1-0 defeat to Liverpool. Maybe like we'll go defensive, and then they'll just break us down, unfortunately. But I hope I'm wrong.
I'm telling you, mate. Darwin Nunez is getting a straight red. He'll do some dumb shit, I reckon, because he's been killing me in the fantasy.
And update on fantasy is Scott's still top. That's all I need to know.
Thank you.
I haven't gone down, actually. I'm still 18th, so I'm out the relegation zone. Clifford, what's going on with the Cliff? I'm not sharing it.
Oh,
do you want me to share it? I can share it if you want.
Yeah, quickly put it up. Why not? Yeah, I think this is likely penalty to Salah. Look, I'm still killing it.
11th.
So I'm out the relegation zone. Zone. So I'm hanging in there. Wait till I get to January.
I'm in the mix, mate. What am I? No, I'll go up a bit. I'm on 11th. So I've got. I'm tied with Owen. Look at this. How disgusting.
All right, so we're going to try this.
I've got to fix my team.
This quiz, right? This Tennable quiz. All right.
Let's try it.
Tommy, pick a number. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
Yeah, how does it work?
Pick a number between 1 and 10.
Yeah, do you want to explain how Tennable works for people that don't know?
I'll get to it.
KM guy doesn't know it.
Okay. Noah, pick a number.
8.
Okay, I had 7. So, Noah, you're first. So the first round is going to be about the World Cup, right? And you can either pick Golden Ball winners, so the best player of the tournament, or Golden Boot winners, the top goal scorers of the tournament. And Tommy will get the other one.
I'm going to go.
There are some overlapping answers in these, as you
I'm
can
going to
imagine.
go with Golden Boy winners, please.
Golden Boy or Golden Ball?
Golden Ball, same thing.
Did you just assume the World Cup gender? No one said it's the male World Cup.
No, yeah, I'm a Golden Ball.
You're sexist pig.
All
Are
right.
you going to put it up, or do you want me to put your screen up?
I can put it up.
This looks really
you done
exquisite.
Okay. I know, really fantastic. Look at this.
How good are the graphics look you've gone through here?
It's
You haven't even named the document.
Gosh.
Document 1.
I haven't.
Document 1.
Look, I did this
As
like 5
bland
minutes
as they
before we
come,
started. This is all you're getting, huh? How Tennable works is there's about 15.
Actually, I changed to Golden Boot winners, please.
No, too late.
Look, it's too late now.
He's already
There's about 15 or 16 answers here, and you have to give me 10 or as many as you can in 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes.
Ball. Yeah. So
that's too long, Scott.
Is it? Okay.
I think 2 minutes you can smash them out.
They're
2
harder than
minutes.
you
You
think.
don't want to think.
They're harder than you think.
Isn't
We'll start with 5, and if it's too long, we'll change it for the next one.
All
But
right.
5 sounds good. It's quicker than you think. All
All
right. So the clock is started. Go.
Lionel Messi has to be Tennable. Has to be.
He
Tennable.
is 2022 Messi.
And I believe he actually won it twice.
He did win it 2014 as well.
Yeah, even though they lost. Zidane probably is on there.
Oh, yeah, that's wrong. And that's your first life. You get 3 lives, right? So you only get
Zidane
wrong
didn't win the
answers.
Golden Ball.
He did not win the Golden Ball.
Really?
Oh, sorry. Wrong.
Almost certain. Wasn't I almost certain he did?
2006. Sorry, that's the one
There's this quizmaster, by the way. How is this quizmaster?
2006 he did. I'm sorry, I missed that one. Okay, but
you
still got all your lives.
Maradona, but Scotty UK put him. I was going to say Maradona.
Yeah, don't look at the.
Yeah, but I was going to say Maradona. Maradona. I won't look at the chat.
Yeah, don't look at the chat.
Ronaldo.
Put it on the private chat.
Ronaldo? As in R9, not
Yes.
CR7?
Yes.
Who won it in...
He won it in 1998.
I'm trying to think who won it in 2018. France won it.
They did.
But I don't think anyone from France... Mbappe didn't win it, did he? I think it was on... Yeah, I'm going to go with him.
Are you locking in? That's wrong. That's your first life.
Okay. So I think I'm going to go for Luka Modric.
That's correct. Modric did win it.
Yeah.
Golden Ball. Is that Golden Boot?
The best player of the tournament is Golden Ball.
Cruyff?
I thought he said. Didn't he say Golden Boot before?
No,
yeah, that's what you're doing. You're doing the Golden Boot. The most goals.
Cruyff?
Cruyff is correct in 1974.
Bobby Charlton?
Way easier.
Bobby Charlton is also correct for 1966.
I knew someone from England won it. How many more have I got to get?
How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need 3 more, and you've got 3 minutes.
You say Zidane was 06.
Iniesta?
Iniesta is incorrect. That's your second life, so you can only get, if you get another wrong one, that's it.
All right, well, Pele's the obvious one.
Pele is correct for 1970.
I reckon I picked the wrong one here.
You've still got 2 minutes, 30 seconds if you need it.
You
need 2 more.
Am I missing any big names? I must be.
You're missing some big
names.
names.
Don't talk, Scott. Shut up, Scott.
No, I'm not giving any.
Shut up.
I'm trying to think of icons on FIFA. Like, that's what I'm thinking of right now.
But there are some niche ones too.
Who won the world? This is actually really tough. This is really. I wish I picked the other one.
2 minutes. Well, 1 minute and 45 seconds.
No, why are you clicking your screen, you fucker? He's cheating.
What?
No cheating, please.
I'm not cheating.
You're clicking, mate. Come on.
Why would I cheat?
You've got two more to get if you.
I think I'm going to tap out. To be honest with you.
Really?
I don't think I can think of
Just
any
throw
others.
a name
Just
out
say
there.
one.
You've got one more life anyway. If you get it wrong, it's over.
Golden ball winner.
Just name one of those icons you were talking about.
Closer from Germany.
Miroslav
Miroslav
Klose
Klose.
is incorrect.
Fuck.
So that's your last life. You've got 8. That's good. That's good.
So I've just got to get, how many do I need to get? Just one.
Look at this.
What?
No, you need 8 to draw, or 9 to win.
So
In
what
goal-
happens if I don't? What if I don't?
Can you go,
guess it?
Scotty? Can you go through your winners, please? Because I'm curious who I missed out on.
No, because that might give. I'll do it at the end of the round because that
Okay.
might give him some. Some.
Because I was thinking it's the player of the tournament.
So what
Doesn't
happens
have
if
to
I
be-
don't? So if I also so it's whoever starts first is off to a flyer.
Well, not really.
Yeah, because you've guessed all the good ones, mate. Now I'm stuck.
You're doing the
I've gotta
golden
guess-
boot winner.
I've got to
You're
guess.
going up.
I've got to guess, but I've got to guess the more difficult ones now. That's
No,
the thing, Noah.
but the thing is, on the next round, there's similar answers as well, and you're going to go first, Tommy. So you'll have the
Do I get-
advantage in that round.
Do I get to guess this? So I get to guess the same ones as him.
Tommy, you're
They're
doing
not-
the golden boot winner, bro. You're
They're
doing a
not the
different
same,
award.
but there are a few that overlap.
Sorry.
So yeah, you're going for the most
yeah.
goals in. This is player of the tournament. You're going for the golden boot.
Ah.
All right? Are you ready, Tommy?
Yeah. Yes.
You need 10 answers.
And I was
You
going to
get-
say, for everyone who's putting stuff in the comments,
don't I need
I'm
9,
not,
Scott?
I'm not reading the chat. So when
What?
I close up the live chat, people were saying, like, just go through the year. I can't see your comments, but I do appreciate everyone's help.
Yeah, and don't look at the
Awesome.
comments, Tommy. No
Open up
cheating.
private chat, Tommy.
Yeah.
Right? Open up the private chat. Right?
I've got the screen.
and
I've got
if you-
a full screen, just so you know. I can't see.
Yeah. Okay. And if you get one wrong, you've only got 3 lives. So.
So wait,
If
I've
you
got
give
to
me
make
a
10 because he
wrong-
made 9.
No, he got 8. You got to get 9, but 10 is what I want. 10 is. It's called Tennable. All right. If you give me 10, it's a clean sweep. Right?
Out of 10 out of how many? What are the options? How many possible?
There's about
guesses?
15, 16.
Right.
Something like that.
Because golden boot is a bit different.
some of
I've
them
got to
are
guess
right
the best.
back.
I got to guess the. Pardon?
Top scorer in the tournament. And some of them are like.
There's overlap with Noah's, right?
Some
of
but
them
not,
are.
not as
So,
many as you think.
R9?
Wait, we'll start. Right. Ronaldo, yes. But not in the tournament. Not.
It was
In
the next
2000
one. It was the next one.
It was
the next one.
2002. Yeah.
Yes, correct. It's World Cup only, yeah?
Yes.
Diego Forlan.
Diego Forlan is incorrect. That's your first one.
Yay!
I was so content.
Guess
Maradona?
what? You're not.
He won the golden boot, the golden ball.
Yeah, that's 2.
Not the gold. Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo is incorrect. That's another life. Sorry.
He's done. He's there.
Fucking cat.
That's
Like,
3.
Not out. No,
Yes, he
that's-
is.
I am.
That's
I
3.
guess, yeah. It was Forlan,
got one
Maradona,
right.
Cristiano. Forlan,
Mate, what
Cristiano Ronaldo, and Maradona are all incorrect, Scott.
That's
I'm
3,
calling
bro.
losses.
Well, you said Ronaldo, Maradona, did you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Incorrect.
And
Maradona
then, yeah,
is also.
Maradona. Yeah,
No,
right,
he was
so
not.
I'm fucked.
Gary Lineker was the top goal scorer in '86.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'm never going to guess that.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Well, you're going first on the next one, Tommy. So, but Noah takes round 1, right?
Oh, bloody oath, I do.
Shut up. Piss off, Owen.
Okay, and you get to choose as well,
Oh,
right? This
no.
is all about Socceroos, right? This,
Oh.
and you get to choose. You can either go, Tommy.
I
Australians,
love my Socceroos.
Australians, the top 10 Australians in terms of appearances in the Premier League, or
Yep.
Australia versus Japan, 2006. You name me players that got on the pitch.
Oh, fucking hell.
They're the 2.
What do I get? What do I get?
They
What do
are
I get?
good
3
ones.
mistakes? 3 mistakes?
3 mistakes.
They are good ones, those, Scotty. They're good ones.
So plays that got on the pitch, even for sub appearances.
Against
Yes.
Japan.
Against
And
Japan.
that's when
in
we
that,
in
I'm not saying
06.
anything.
When we won.
So
When we
which
beat
Is that
them.
06?
06.
Is that
yes.
06?
See,
Yeah.
I would like this question. I would like that.
That one. I want the starting lineup. Yeah, give me that one.
But there's
Scotty,
not
can I do this next? Oh, is it? There's 10, no?
Shut up.
Was it 9?
Shut up. Let's go.
Which one do you want out of
the
those
the
two?
players versus Japan in 06. I knew the whole squad.
Okay. All right.
Oh, mate,
Mark
Bonnie wants a
Schwarzer,
list.
Mark Schwarzer.
Wait. I gotta set it up. Give me a sec. All right. That'll do? All right. I'm gonna start. Your time starts now. 5 minutes. Go.
How many players? 11.
With 10. Subs, I think it's 14.
But you need to name 10, don't you? There's 10 of them.
Yeah, you've got to name 10. But there's 14 choices.
This is easy.
Mark Schwarzer. Just put Schwarzer.
Schwarzer is correct.
Wilshere, right back.
Wilshere
was right back.
Is correct.
Yep. Lucas Neal, centre back. Craig Moore, centre back.
Hang on. Wait.
Let him write them down, Tommy.
Moore is Tennable.
Yeah.
Neal is Tennable.
Chipperfield, left back.
Chipperfield is Tennable.
What a good question this is.
Brett Emerton.
Good player as well, by the way.
Emerton is Tennable.
Tim Cahill.
Cahill is definitely Tennable. He came off the bench, though. He didn't start.
Mark Bresciano.
Correct. Again.
Good
Mark
one again.
Viduka.
Well, yeah,
Viduka.
Yeah,
it's coming.
I'm on the top.
I don't think you're going to run out of time. You're going pretty quick here.
You've
You've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You only need one more.
Harry Kuehl.
Done.
All right, don't say any more because you'll give away Noah. You got 10.
Cool.
That's perfect round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, well done.
Thanks.
Okay, so that's 10.
Help getting up at 3 a.m. for all those fucking games, I tell you.
Wow. I thought a few of them might be a bit harder, but you
Scott, when it comes to domestic, I'm pretty good. I know that.
Yeah.
I can't guess more than one golden ball winner.
Okay. Socceroos in the Prem.
All right, let's see how I go.
Hang on.
Don't worry. I'm chill, mate. You tell me when I got to start, and I'll start. I'm gonna close the comments though, but they're closed.
Yeah, well, we should have them open, mate. Go full screen.
Go, and these are the top appearances, the top 10.
Yeah, okay. Obviously, I think Harry Kuehl.
He's in there. Harry Kuehl.
Mark Schwarzer has to be in there as well. Played a long time.
He is.
Viduka.
He's also correct.
I was gonna say he has to be in there.
He's Tennable.
Tim Cahill. I don't say Tim Cahill. Tim Cahill.
Cahill is also Tennable.
Bozza.
He had 226. Bosnich is also Tennable.
Wow.
He had 206.
Aaron Moy.
Aaron Moy, that's a great shout. He's number 10 on the list with 96.
And then Matt Ryan has to be on there.
Ryan is on there. He's number 9 with 124.
Okay. Mila Jednak has to be on there as well.
Yep.
Mila Jednak is incorrect. He's number 11.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
So that's your first life.
Okay. That is put things on a bit of a thing. Lucas Neal?
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need 3 more.
Lucas
Neal is correct.
Checking the phone, Noah.
279.
Lucas
He's
Neal.
number 2. Schwarzer was number 1
Stole
with
my
514. So
I'm trying to think of players that would actually made it because there's no real current ones that are playing that would be on the list. What did you say? What did you say? Yednak's appearances were?
Jednak was 90. Aaron Moy was 96, and they're number 10 and 11.
Oh, shit.
So you're missing 2.
So, Brett Emerson.
I get to jump in.
Brett Emerson is on there. He got 247. He's fourth. One more, and you've got 3 minutes or 2 minutes and 45 seconds now.
I don't. So I've got Kuhl, Viduka, Schwarzer, Cahill, Boz. Who am I missing? I know players that played in the Prem. There's so many.
Do I get to jump in, Scott, if he misses
Not
it?
right now.
No.
There's no steal.
Tommy, shut up.
If he misses it, you win the round. Because
Did-
you got 10.
Right.
Okay, I got lives. Did Gorella play enough in the Prem for Blackburn?
Grella is incorrect. That's your second live. He is untenable.
Oh, how many appearances did he have in the Prem? Do you know
He wasn't in the top 15.
Okay.
I only wrote the top 15.
Scott, if he guesses it wrong, I just want to say, can I just throw my guess out there anyway? Because I know who it is, and I'll save it for later.
You better.
You can.
You better save it for later.
I just want to wait.
Fuck, this is tough. This is really tough. The only other person I can think of.
No, I gotta say, for people watching at home, Bonnie Cooper has got it right.
Is it Robbie Slater?
It is.
That's untenable.
That was my guess.
Whoa. How who was it?
The West Australian himself.
Chris
the
Hurd.
namesake of our panelist, Tommy. Stan Lazarides.
No way.
Oh,
Stan Lazarides. The Blues
West Ham.
And Birmingham City.
How many did
I thought Robbie Slater,
So
he won the Prem with Everton. He won the Prem with
Robbie Slater had 84.
Wow.
Stan Lazarides 166.
Wow.
So it's a draw. And because Noah picked first on the first one, he gets the pick of this last one. And this one is very even. So I think this is going to be a good one. This is the Aston Villa
I actually
round.
can't believe Robbie Slater wasn't on the list, or Gorella.
He was like 13.
Yeah, I was thinking Chris Hurd, by the way, but he definitely didn't play enough. Or Jordan Lydon wouldn't have played enough.
All right. So your two categories.
Is there only 10 Aussies like that?
That's not many.
No.
Okay, your two categories, Noah, you can pick from in the final round. The decider is Aston Villa number 9s in the Premier League, or Aston Villa number 10s in the Premier League. Well, since the Premier League, so those years in the Championship count as well.
They do count as well.
Since 92-93 season, Aston Villa number.
Oh, we've lost Scotty, I think, Tommy. He's frozen. He's frozen.
Yeah. Am
I back?
How about Tenables? Let's guess. Hey, we have 10 chances now to guess Scotty's fucking internet service provider.
Yeah. It's true.
Well, I reckon I'm going to go Aston Villa number 9.
That wore both. So if Noah picks a few, that doesn't necessarily mean
you cut out Scott. I'm not sure you cut out for everyone else, but you cut out for me definitely.
Okay, there's a few that wore both number 9 and number 10.
Right? Oh, okay. I'm going to go number 9.
Okay, let's do it. All right.
So I reckon I'll do all right. So you said Championship days.
Okay, can you get 10? Yeah, it's just from 92-93. Number 9s that played for Villa.
Okay. I'm going to go with the man, the myth, the legend, Bertrand Traore as my first one. Get him on the list.
That is so you. I love
Burkina
it.
Faso.
That is correct. It's Tennable.
I'm going to go the two Colombians. I'm going to go John Duran and Juan Pablo Angel.
Both Tennable.
I'm going to go one of my favourites, like meme players growing up, Marlon Harewood, please.
Oh, I love it.
Now let's get some basic ones off. Danny Ings, wore number 9.
He did. Tennable.
Wesley, wore number 9.
He did.
Oh, he's just chewing through these.
Darren Bent wore number 9.
He did. Oof.
Scott Hogan, I believe, wore number 9.
He did. Very well done.
Gosh.
And I've got another one who I'm pretty sure wore number 9 is another Scott, and his name's Scott Sinclair. thanks to my mate Jack Trevethan, who bought a Scott Sinclair 9 shirt.
It's correct.
I believe.
You did wear the number 9.
Okay.
So you need one more to clean it up.
One more. I know a few that wore number 9, but was it in that era? Stan Collymore, was that in the 1990s?
Collymore did. That is Tennable,
Yes,
and that is...
Wow.
Let's go.
So you've got 10. Now, we might go back to some of the others if we need a tiebreak. But at the moment, you got 10.
That was good. I was happy with that, by the way. I was absolutely stoked with that.
All right. So
I was thinking of some other really niche ones, but remember we had like Libor, Kozak, and Hellenius? Did one of them wear 9?
Kozak didn't wear
Kozak.
it. He's
Kozak wore 20, but I think Hellenius might have worn 9.
Hellenius is on the list.
I knew that one of the niche players did, so if I was ever stuck, I was going to throw those two out there.
All right, Tommy, you got to give me number 10.
I'm fucked. I'm actually fucked. I've got to get past one.
All right, when you're ready. Hey.
Huh? Buendia? Yes.
No.
It's Tennable.
Yeah, all right. Gracias. All right. So, that's one number 10. We didn't really have any good number 10s, did we?
Look,
it's Ollie Watkins. It's Ollie Watkins, isn't it?
No,
that's untenable.
That's the quote of the day. We didn't have any good number 10s. I can think of so many number 10s.
I'm not saying this isn't a guess, but what are those fucking Benteke shorts?
He was not number 10, my friend.
No, he wasn't. All right. I'm already off to a struggle. That was just evenings for breath.
I can jump in if you want, whenever you want. I know heaps.
You've got 4 minutes.
Oh, I've got ages, mate. I'll just buzz in the last minute.
How have you not got someone else?
I'm struggling here. I don't look at the fucking numbers. I just know the names.
Oh, John
Carew.
Hey.
All right, sorry.
Carew is untenable. Or tenable, should I say.
Oh, don't fucking scare me like that. All right, before him, who do we have? Dwight York?
Tenable.
Hey.
Correct. He also wore number 9.
Did he?
He's one of the ones that is on both.
Sid Cohen's?
He did wear the number 10, but it wasn't in the Premier League. It was like the year before the Premier League. So that is untenable.
No, he said from 1992.
Oh, I didn't hear. Okay, sorry.
He wore it in 1991.
So that 2 strikes? It is, isn't it?
It is. You can't get any more wrong.
Pablo Angel?
I thought he might, but he wore 10 numbers, didn't he?
No. That's untenable.
Can I jump in?
That means that Noah is the champion.
Can I jump in just off my ball knowledge and just do a few?
Okay.
Yeah, just leave
how you didn't get this one? I'm going to leave this guy till last. But Andreas Weimann.
Correct.
Charles Nzogbia.
Correct.
Paul Merson.
Correct.
It's just like, and then there's one guy, he might have played a couple of games here or there, might have been club captain. Jack Grealish wore number 10.
He did wear number 10, didn't he? Yeah.
just some weird, sort of players.
Did
Miller's Barros say his name?
What? Milan Barros.
Barros, so he wore number 10.
Yep.
I'm not going to populate the comments. I'm just going to leave this full screen.
Dwight York, Tommy Johnson, Guy Whittingham, Dean Saunders.
Dean Saunders.
And Dalian Atkinson all wore it. And that's, I think, about it. Yeah. So
Tommy, that is so bad from you.
I'll stick to
unlucky, Tommy. No,
to be fair, I reckon there's been more number 9s than number 10s recently.
Well, there's been a lot of overlap.
It's only 2 more. It's only 2 more in my list.
Is it really?
3. Yeah, there's well, maybe 3 more. 3 more.
I think because, like in the most recent years, we had Traore, Durant, Ings. Bang, that's 3 in 3 seasons.
Some of the number 9s you missed were Ray Houghton, Dwight York, Dean Saunders, Savo Milosevic, Dion Dublin, Stephen Ireland.
Yeah, I was thinking Stephen Ireland, but he didn't originally wear number 9. I think he wore number 7 first. That's what put me off.
But he did wear number 9 at some point, and I think you got all the other ones.
I hope so.
Well, you said Hellenius. Yeah, you said Hellenius. You didn't actually choose him. But
no, but I wasn't 100% sure. I was going to go between him and Kozak.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our little Tennable quiz. Look, it was good fun. We loved.
It was really good fun.
Yeah, we will do another one of those, I think. Maybe.
Thanks, Scotty, for running that.
That's all right.
Thank you for with the high graphics you used as well.
Look, I think we can improve on that next time, but it did the job. Tommy, I think you did really well on your Socceroos knowledge. That was a really
definitely
good.
Definitely not golden ball winners or number 10. So
no,
got a bit of homework.
No, not as good. Not as good. But we can do something
other numbers
more Villa related. We'll try some out. So please let us know what you thought of that. Make sure you like and subscribe, tell your friends and all of that stuff. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you the notification. Make sure, because me and Noah might do a video after Bruges. We'll see how we go, but we'll definitely be back after Liverpool. Fingers crossed we can get a better result than this game. So hopefully this video cheered a few of you up after that disappointing defeat. But we will see you next time. Up the Villa, and we'll catch you next week.
Woo!
See ya.